Hiya! Welcome! Last month I said I'd completed a certain music collection, and that was all of Cast's albums, the Liverpool Britpop band Cast, on vinyl record. And while that is true, it didn't mean I'd got everything that Cast have released. Now, last month also, I bought a bundle of Silver Sun vinyl singles, all on 7-inch record. Mainly for the artwork, but I also used to own them all on CD, and I just wanted to get some more singles for my record collection. Had a lot of fun opening all those and listening to them, showing them you, of course. And I decided I'm gonna get all of Cast's singles that are available on vinyl record as well, and that's what I'm gonna show you today. So when I said I'd completed my Cast collection the last time, I thought I had at the time, but in effect I changed my mind and I decided I wanted the singles too. So there is 8 singles to show you here. I'll try and get through them all fairly quickly. I'm going to show some in more detail than others because some are coloured vinyl and others aren't. And then I've got a mail opening at the end as well. This bundle of 7 that I've got down here, these were all from Discogs Marketplace from I think 3 different sellers. One seller had 5 of them, and then I had to get the other 2 from 2 other sellers. So we'll get going with Cast's debut single, Fine Time. All these singles are really good value because they've all got 3 tracks on them, which is a little bit unusual for 7-inch singles. You would often get 3 or 4 tracks on a CD single back in the day, but all of these seem to have 3 tracks on anyway. This is a really nice one. This is the most expensive one. This was in the bundle of 5, but I think on its own it was priced at like £8, which is a little more than what I would want to pay for a single, but it is in mint condition pretty much, and it is probably the rarest. And I'll quickly show you this because it's got beautiful, what would you call that, emerald green vinyl. There again, I'm never happy with how, because of the light and natural and ambient lighting and everything, how some of these coloured records end up looking in these videos, but in person it looks fantastic. Sort of just about see-through, translucent there. And this is also a numbered limited edition. Mine is 2480. And another thing that came included with this, which is a little bit bizarre, I'm not quite sure why they would, is a stencil. And this has not even been used, look. But yeah, you could punch out those letters there and stencil Cast all over the place if you would really want to do that. I'm not quite sure who would. Maybe you're a budding graffiti artist or something and you want to show your appreciation of Liverpool's finest. So that was Fine Time. We move on to the second single. This is Alright, and there again, as you can see, this is another numbered limited edition, number 6148. This one comes or came with a free colour print and sticker. I don't think the sticker's in, the print's in, I'm certain. Yeah, there we are. There's the print, so that's very nice. Oh, I think the stick, yeah. And there's the sticker. I'm not going to stick them anywhere. Leave it as sort of mint and complete a set as possible. And of course, I want to show you the vinyl here because it's a lovely translucent blue. So that is very nice. That is indeed, as the title of the single says, Alright. Cast's third single, probably my least favourite single from their debut album All Change, but it's a great album and I still quite like this. This is Sandstorm. This one came with like a protective outer sleeve when I bought it, and like the numbered hype sticker things on the outside, well that's fine. There again, 3-track single from 95-96 era, and the colour of this one is, oh, now this one is a brilliant translucent sort of tangerine orange almost there. That is really nice. That I love coloured vinyl. I say it in every record video that I ever put out, but just something about it just really excites me. Did this come with any free bonus items? Came with a free poster apparently. I should have that. Is it a free poster? I'm not sure. That might not be included. I think it's included. Yeah, I'm not going to get it out then. This is probably my favourite Cast song of all time. I love a lot of their stuff, but this particular single, it was released as the 4th and final single from All Change in 1996. It became synonymous really, not only as a Britpop anthem of the time, but I know it was played, I think, by BBC Sport after England lost to Germany on penalties in Euro '96, and it's sort of been associated, particularly with football fans, with that rather heartbreaking moment ever since. And it is the absolutely epic and wonderful Walk Away. This is one of my favourite songs of all time, not just favourite cast songs. It's such a beautiful track. This single edit sounds a bit different to the album version as well. I think it's sort of mixed slightly different, but either version is marvellous. I do recommend, if you've never heard this track before and it was a top 10 hit, then go and check it out. This comes on clear vinyl. There doesn't seem to be any advertised bonus items in there. I've got to take this out fully from its protective sleeve as this opens at the side rather than the top. But look at that nice clear vinyl there, marvellous. So those are all the singles from All Change. I do have these multiple times now, a lot of these tracks, given that I've got all of Cast studio albums on vinyl, and I've also got their greatest hits on vinyl as well, which features all these singles. As we move on with the singles, this is one that never originally featured on any album. It came out in 1996 as a sort of stopgap between Cast's first and second albums. This is Flying, and I believe this is coloured vinyl as well, so get it out. Oh, that is a brilliant white, that is. That's very nice. The Pulp album, His and Hers, that I showed you a few days ago, I think that's more of a clearer white, but I mean, this is a single that's now, what, about 24 years old, so it's surviving well, put it that way. Looks great. And a good single as well. We have been moving along in chronological order, but I've got to kind of go ahead of myself now, as the final item that I'm going to open that's just come in the mail, I'm going to save that till last, but normally that would have been next. So we move on to the second single from Cast's second album, Mother Nature Calls, and this is the classic Guiding Star. I remember when they played this live when I went to see them in 1997. Talk about goosebumps. This and Walk Away. It was just hearing these tunes live, seeing them perform. Absolutely marvellous. Oh, actually, this one, I thought this one had 3 tracks on it. It only has 2. Guiding Star, and on the B-side, Out of the Blue, but doesn't matter. This is just plain black vinyl, so I'm not going to show you too much of that, but a great single. And the last one from this Discogs pile here is another one of my all-time favourites, Live the Dream. A beautiful song. Just really, if you enjoyed Walk Away, then make sure you go and listen to this right after, as this is absolutely amazing. I love the artwork on this as well, just very psychedelic look. Lots to look at here, just a really sort of great homage to the 60s on Live the Dream sleeve here. This one is a 3-track single. It's got 2 tracks on side B. It's just standard black vinyl though, but a brilliant song. I love Cast. I recommend anyone check them out, as they were a very underrated band even back in the day. Although they were popular, they were kind of, some people didn't like them, but I myself thought they were absolutely fantastic. So that's all the Discogs purchases. This one here that goes in this little collection, I've been waiting for about 2 or 3 weeks now. This has come all the way from France. It is a UK issue single, but it was released kind of in the same way in Europe. In fact, I think this originally was actually a free gift in French supermarkets or something when Cast released the CD of Mother Nature Calls, their second album. So if you're a French Cast fan in 1997, then this would have been free. So I'm going to get it open. Shouldn't need a slizzle, I don't think. Looks like it's been separated out. Just chuck that down there. This cost me, including postage, this was about £7 or £8. So getting up there, but for some reason this is quite hard to find in the UK, even though it has got like UK copyright and barcodes and stuff on it. So this is the first single from Cast's second album, Free Me, and as you can see, this has got lovely translucent red. I'll open this. These are these really thin, what I call sort of disposable protective sleeves that I don't like. They're way too thin. They're fine for just sort of sending records out in, but I don't keep these because they're so thin and flimsy. I'd much rather use one of my own that's thicker and better quality. We've got a little business card there from Mad CJ Records, who sells CD, DVD, K7, I'm not sure what that is, vinyl, and pochettes. That's Cyril Gemot, and like I say, he's from France, and he's put a little note on. Sorry, I can't tell. He's put sorry and then something and then Jimmy at the end. He did send it out quite late, but when I messaged him about it a couple of weeks ago, he said that he had such a backlog, what with COVID and everything, that he was getting round to sending mine out, and I said, no, that's fine, just as long as I know that you were paid okay and everything, I don't mind waiting. So I'll just get this out and show you that. That's lovely. Put it back in its sleeve now. So this was the only 7-inch single from Mother Nature Calls that came out on coloured vinyl. Yep, there you can see, look, there's the free gift sticker that you would have got in French. It's either a supermarket or one of these like music megastore type places, you know, like HMV or Virgin Megastores used to be. So this was a free gift with the album, but it has got sort of the UK, or at least the general European info on it. So that is a complete collection now. All of Cast's singles that have ever come out on 7-inch. Marvellous. Here they all are, all 8 of them. Delighted. So thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this latest vinyl record showcase and mail opening. Thank you to all my subscribers, and as always, a big thank you and lots of love to all my patrons. I'm going to go now, and as it's the only one that I've not listened to because I've only just got it today, I'm going to go and listen to Cast and its 2 B-sides. Although I did have all these on CD single back in the day, but it's great to reminisce. And I do hope that all of you will join me again next time for my next vinyl record video. Cheers everyone. See ya!